Good morning, everyone. A sweet new film is hitting cinemas this week, and it's one the whole family will enjoy. With a magical purple crayon, Harold can make anything come to life simply by drawing it. But when Harold enters the real world, things take a bit of a turn. I caught up with the cast of Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Let's go to the real world.
That's not how it works, Harold. You can't just...
Whoa.
Oh, that is how it works.
It's so beautiful.
Congratulations, this is such a beautiful film and you are just so perfectly cast. I mean, I couldn't think of anyone better.
Well, thank you.
It must feel so nice for you. I mean, you've been a part of a lot of films that bring joy to a lot of people, but is that the appeal when you take on a film like this?
I mean, oftentimes, yeah. I love bringing joy. I love it. And as an actor, I get to do that often because I get to be a part of projects like this. And a lot of them. I mean, Harold is one of them, Shazam and the sequel, Chuck, Tangled, you know, various things like this. And to play Harold, I just got to tap into literally playing a character that was just unbridled optimism and joy and light. My insides are coming to my outside.
I thought I saw a moose.
I'm a moose.
Oh my God, you have a concussion.
How special was it for you both to bring this magical world to life, given that this book is such a core memory for so many people?
I think it was a real honor, and I think it was really cleverly done, like how they took that little short but wonderful children's book and made it into something that works for cinema. I think was really great.
So to be a part of something like this, so special, so much fun for everybody, not even just for kids. You know, it reminds grown-ups how much they need to keep their imagination going and keep their creative juices going.
I understand why it's so beloved. It's very simple, but it's so powerful to just tell the story of a little kid who has this incredible, simple magical crayon that allows him to make anything his heart desires. And learning that sometimes when you make something that your heart desires, it can lead to some trouble. But don't worry, because then you can create a solution to that, and you can create this. And I think that there's a lot of really powerful messaging in the book, and we try to just put all of that into the movie, you know?
Do you know what brought you to life? It's what your crayon is made of. The most powerful, extraordinary stuff on earth. Wax. Pure imagination.
Zoe, you've been a part of so many films that I think make people feel so good. And I'm sure that's something that people tell you all the time, you know, from Elf, 500 Days of Summer, the list goes on. But how does that feel when, you know, people say those things and make that connection?
To bring joy into people's lives, that's like why I do this. And, you know, it's the best feeling when somebody genuinely comes up to you and they just, you know, that movie or that show like meant something to them. That is the best feeling, I think.
Elf, I mean, I laugh in my head mostly at literally that scene where he's listening to you sing in the shower. He just belts and scares the hell out of you. It's still one of the funniest scenes in the world to me.
Baby, it's cold outside.
If you were to have a purple crayon, what would you draw?
I would draw a special episode of New Girl, right? So the future of the characters. And then I would draw me on it as some random, because you know, the way y'all brought in Damon Jr. and Lamar, I made it all work. Bring me in as a third friend.
You are definitely in. Yeah,
I love the show
sure.
way too much. It's so crazy.
Really
You're lucky that it's off. That's one of
really
those
wish
shows.
you had been. You would have been so good. It would have made so much sense.
Bring it back. Bring it back. You got a purple crayon.
Bring it back just for that. You're on.
I promise you.
You are on. You're on.
Come on, Harold can do magic.
With this little guy, I can make whatever I want.
I don't trust him. He's up to something.
With this crayon, nothing could stop me.
Believe it. So sweet. Harold and the Purple Crayon is in cinemas this Thursday.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?